Thank you very much for that, Flo. Of course, we continue to give our viewers back-to-back accounts of what political parties here at the ROC have to say about what has been happening throughout the night. As we can see, there are still some of them are camping here, just eagerly looking at that board that has been lit up with numbers just to see how some of their parties have been performing. Well, a very good morning to you, sir. It's great to have you on the show. Can I please ask you to stand up, sir, just so we're able to have a conversation? Thank you so much for your time on the LGE Results Show. It's great to have you on the show. Speak to us about how do you feel about the PAC's performance thus far?
Thus far, we are very grateful. We are on a rebuilding mission as an organization, and this is the start. For us, these elections were meant to start a program where we rebuild the party. Our party has been through a lot in the past few years. All we know in the public is that there has been some challenges in the organization. But with these elections, we are now rebuilding the organization. We are united, we are going forward. In terms of performance, we are very optimistic that we'll perform very well in terms of getting PR seats. We will double the numbers that we had in the previous administration as an organization. We are confident of performing well in Nguma municipality in the Eastern Cape. We are confident of performing well in the Val, Sidibeng area here in Gauteng. We are confident of performing well in Lekwa, in Mpumalanga, and other municipalities in Limpopo, Vembe district, and all of that. Thus far, we are having 2 PR seats, and we are hoping, as I said earlier on, to double the numbers that we had previously. We are also hoping that we'll add 1 percentage point in terms of our performance, which will be good to rebuild the party.
Now, Ndadedzeri, I know you spoke about some challenges that the party has been going through over the past couple of years. And of course, it's hard for us not to have, just a brief conversation on some of those challenges that the party has seen. That has also sparked rumors that the party would not be able to come back from some of those challenges. And that one of those challenges being that lengthy court battle that we've seen in which Mzwanele was named as the rightful leader of the party. I'm sure it must have been an insurmountable task for you guys to go and appeal to an electorate during campaigning season. How did you guys, instill confidence in the people that to say that you guys are still the party to be voted for?
Definitely, it was a difficult period for us as an organization. We were only able to register 10 minutes before the closing of the registration, but we still managed to pull it off. It was against all odds that we were able to register as an organization. But that is all behind us. For us, it was important that we don't resolve our problems through violence, through killing each other like all other parties are doing. We decided that the court approach will be the good approach because we are law-abiding citizens. And we are able to do that. And that is behind us. Yes, indeed, it was difficult to convince and engage with the public because there was that narrative that we are a party that is at war with itself, so it cannot be trusted. So it was just a very difficult thing. But however, we have overcome it. As I said earlier on, we are hoping to increase our number of seats and we are going to build from there.
Speaking of building from a particular point, let's speak about what some of the key elements or, your selling card throughout manifesto season was as the PAC.
Land issue for us has always been central. The politics and the liberation of this country has always been around land. And we know land, we don't talk of the crown, we talk of the economy, we talk of the land that is meant to make sure that there's food provision in this country in terms of agricultural products and all of that. So it remains central. And our message with this, because we are dealing with local government, we were saying that the people need to have access to land in order to establish maybe small business enterprises where there can be job creation. People have to have access to land so that they can be able not to pay these exorbitant prices for the graves, because those are the issues that are relevant in as far as land is concerned in the local government. So we centralized our message on land, but on issues that the municipalities are responsible for, that the municipalities can be able to deal with.
I'm going to put you on the spot here. What is the PAC hoping to achieve in the local government elections? We're sitting at 58% of audited votes thus far. What are you guys hoping to achieve this year?
We already indications are that we are going to have more of 1 percentage point than our previous elections. We would also want to double the numbers of PR councillors that we have currently. That's what we are hoping to do. Any other thing, if we can have more of PR councillors than our anticipated doubling the numbers, that will be great for us.
Baba Nzeriboe, thank you so much for your time. That is Baba Nzeriboe from the PAC joining us here just to give us a gist on some of the talking points that we were on about this morning. And of course, speaking there of how the PAC is hoping to rejuvenate itself and of course speak to its electorate. At the back of that, we have Ubongiwe on standby on the main set.